You know, some days you just can't win. Got up a little early today. Left for work a little early. Gonna go to my normal outdoor studio. Haven't been able to film out there yet this year. For those newer to the channel, it's a nice county park with an observation deck. And I just love to shoot videos out there. Trying to get this back here to keep it in view. Yeah. Of course, it has to be an overcast day and very windy, so I had to change locations. Came to this state park, kind of nestled in and around some trees here. But it is nice to hear the birds sing. Boy, this is a tough old stick. But anyway, I won this Leatherman signal from CB Tactical. And I want everyone to go check out CB Tactical's website, or not website, but his YouTube channel. He's got wonderful content there. He had this giveaway, and I was fortunate to win this fine tool from him. So yeah, go over and check out his channel and hit that subscribe button while you're there. He's just a great guy with some great content. Now, I want to break this review into two different videos. What we're going to do today here is more of just a tabletop review, and then my intentions are here in the future to go out and put this tool, all the different tools to their, put them through their paces, test them out, see how they do. There are 19 different tools on this particular Leatherman model, and I'll try to go through them here in the tabletop. I don't have my list with me. If I happen to forget one or two of the tools, well, I'm going to post a picture of off the Leatherman website of the different, what they show is the different tools and a listing of the tools. So I'll put that picture in right here. Okay, let's take a look at this Leatherman signal. And I do believe it comes in a variety of colors. Now, the Leatherman is made here in the United States. And I'll have to put a tag up here. I can't remember where that was. But they do give a 25-year warranty on their Leatherman products. And this particular model comes in this nylon belt sheath. And for a nylon sheath, you know, it looks pretty good. Now, I do believe you can probably buy a leather sheath that would go in this if you prefer leather. Or if you happen to know somebody that makes leather sheaths, and there's several of them that we've all met, haven't we, here on these knife channels. Maybe they make them. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, the Leatherman signal, it's kind of designed for the outdoorsman. More so than the tradesman, because it has some emergency tools and some handy things, rather than a tradesman that's, you know, doing mechanical, plumbing, electrical work, and like that. So let's just take a look at this here real quick. So first off, to open this up, a little tab here, we're going to slide it up, and then we're able to fold the Leatherman out. Now, one thing I noticed right off the bat, it does not have a spring in there for the pliers. But there's a good look at the needle nose. Got nice teeth in there. And then as you move down in here, in the middle section there, you can see it's wider there with some teeth. So that's your more traditional type pliers. And then as you look down in here, we have wire cutters. And this is just a normal wire cutter, I guess, because then they say down in here where those cutout grooves are, that would be for your more heavy-duty wire cutting. And what is nice is if they get dull, as you can see, there's screws here. You can take them out, and they are replaceable, so that's pretty nice. That's a pretty good feature. All right, while we have it opened up here, we'll take a look at our tools here. So there's your leather awl, and of course sewing eye there. That's what that looks like. And next we have, sorry, looking through the camera and swatting bugs away. Next we have the can opener right there. And built into the can opener is your wire stripper right there. We'll get a little closer look at that. Open it up without hitting that all and cutting myself. And then you've got this driver. Now it comes with the Phillips screwdriver head in there. But I believe Leatherman sells a whole set of tools that can be used in these drivers. But that's what your Phillips looks like. Okay, I will mention that these do lock into place. So to unlock them, we're going to push down on this right here. And that will release them, and you can fold them in. Okay, anything else while we've got it open? Well, we can look here. We got two different size hex drivers there. That's I believe 3/8 inch, and then you flip it over, and you got a 1/4 inch over there. These are a little stiff. I haven't used them much yet. I hope to remedy that. Then you have a carabiner here. That's handy. And then this area here is your cap lifter. Put it on your cap and lift it off that way, I believe, is how they demonstrated that. What's nice here is you can access your cutting blades from the outside. So this is always closed. And I want to say this was 440 HC steel. Again, I'll put something in here just to verify that. But there's your blade, and it is serrated. Which, I'm not a big fan of serrations either. But sometimes they can come in handy in an emergency situation for cutting. So while I prefer usually not to have them, on a tool like this it doesn't bother me that bad. And it is a liner lock, so it locks in place. That's a pretty good feature there. And then we have our saw blade, and we are going to access it. A little notch down here. Reach down in there, pull that out. You can pull your saw blade out. That's what your saw blade looks like. And I hope to be using this and demonstrating it. And again, it is a liner lock, so it locks in place. Alright, a couple other nice little features that comes with this is we do have the ferrule rod here. And I'm going to pull this little spring there. Releases it. We can pull it out. And okay, let me get my saw blade out. Just take a look at it here. Just give it a little test. Yep, it does throw some sparks. And then it's also an emergency whistle. Well, I got to practice with it. If you hold it just right, it'll sound off, but it's not the best whistle. I'll have to practice with it. We'll see what we can do. Okay. And then fold that back up. And then another nice feature here is we do have a sharpener. And it's down there on that button, so we push down on here and you can slide it back. That pops right out. So it is a diamond stone sharpener. And you use the sharpener to run over the blade. Get that to focus there. You would touch up your blade this way. So that's a nice handy little feature. Again, it's not going to be your best sharpener, but if you're out in an emergency situation and you need to keep your blade sharp and keep it touched up, you know, hitting it with a few strokes each way as you're going along will help keep your blade sharp. So there you have it. That's just the quick overview here of the Leatherman Signal. I know CB Tactical really likes this. I think he's used his quite extensively. So let me know in the comments below. Have you used the Leatherman Signal? What is your opinion of it? I know reading the reviews online, it seems to get a lot of great reviews. So, well, anyway, until next time, everyone, have a very delightful day. And please be on the lookout for part 2, where I put it through its paces.